Nagbibenta ka ba ng insurance pero yung problema is you keep on experiencing rejection after rejection? You're in the right place. In this video, I'm gonna share with you how to sell your insurance or financial products without experiencing rejection. Coming up. Hello entrepreneurs, it's Fibo Lim, your online marketing coach. In this video, we publish weekly content that will help you grow your business online. So for new here, consider subscribing. Don't forget to ring the bell button so every time we publish new videos, you're gonna get notified. One more thing, I'm conducting a free masterclass where I'm gonna help you, walk you through exactly step by step on how to grow your business online. Go to this link, fibolim.com/class to register for a free seat. Okay. So now, with regards to selling insurance or financial products, let me share with you my experience with regards to that. So what happened is the first insurance I bought it online without talking to someone in person. And the thing is, ito nangyari sa akin. I was reading this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and you know, I needed to be financially educated. So I read, I researched, and I came across this blog. Sabi ng blog na all they need to do is like subscribe and he's gonna give me like an ebook. So what I did is I sent my email address, received that ebook, and from there I received a follow-up sequence. So like email number 1, email number 2. So what happened is I read that ebook, I went through this follow-up sequence, and then at the day 5, at the 5th email, that person sold me an insurance product, right? And to make the long story short, I bought that insurance product. That was my first encounter with regards to online marketing. That was my first journey, like, wow. I was able to buy a $30,000 a year insurance product without talking to a real person. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how that happened to me. And by the way, that person became one of my first mentors in online marketing. And he is actually with us to support and help our community. Before that, no, I want to share with you my experience that I was also selling insurance back then. Like, what I did, after network marketing, sabi ko, instead of selling glutathione and slimming products, what if I sell financial products? So what I did is I implemented the same process that I used when I was selling glutathione and slimming products in network marketing. So I went to coffee shops and just presented to people. Like, it was super crazy. I did it in my network marketing business. What's stopping me from doing that in my insurance business? So I was approaching people on coffee shops, strangers. They don't know who I am. And then I asked them, do you have 10 minutes of your time? Can I present to an offer? Can I offer you something? And to make the long story short, nobody bought, okay? But the point here is it was embarrassing on my end. And I want to share with you what happened to me, how I bought that insurance product, and how I applied that process into my businesses, and how I applied that process as well into helping thousands of entrepreneurs grow their business online. And it's this process. So I'll be going on my screen right now to show you how this process worked for me and how you can implement this in your business as well. So, what happened is I actually found, meron ako nakita na blog. Okay, so ito yung process na nangyari sa akin. And then, I subscribed to an email list. I subscribed to a list. So, I was subscribed to this. Before that, I was given a free ebook. Okay, so I landed on a page. Okay, and this is what you call a capture page. And why it's called a capture page? Because it's to capture a person's contact information. So for you to capture a person's contact information, you would be giving out something for free. Okay, this is what you call a lead magnet. You're giving out something for free. So now, in his case, he gave out a free ebook. Okay, and based on that, I was able to subscribe to his database. Okay, so what happened after subscribing to his database? You know, I received, email number 1. Boom. Okay, this is like day 1. Okay, and then after that, I received email number 2. Okay, like day 2. I'm gonna make this a little faster. Email number 3, and then email number 4, and then eventually email number 5. Okay, so this is like day 3, day 4, and day 5. So what nangyari dito is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. All he did was just educate me, like how to save, how to have a financial foundation. Is like income minus savings equals expense. having this emergency fund, having these investments, why we need an insurance product for us to be protected, and etc. So based on that, sabi ko, yeah, tama, I need insurance product, you know, etc. So pagdating sa day 5, boom, like that person said like, hey, I'm selling a financial offer, insurance product. Are you interested? And then eventually I said yes. Boom, I bought on day number 5. So if you notice, and again, this person became my first mentor in online marketing. Sabi ko, like, I'm willing to buy all other products we have. Can you share with me how you made this happen? So the reason I'm sharing you this, because this worked for me, and if it worked for me, it would also work for your business as well. By the way, this person became a senior marketing director in his company, and was able to build a huge team, make a decent amount of income. Super crazy. So if you notice, how does this happen, and how does this eliminate rejection? Okay, number 1 is this. He doesn't have to do prospecting. Okay, so I'm gonna write that down. Okay, prospecting. Okay. So ano nangyayari sa kanya? Meron kasi siyang blog, but in our case, you don't need to have a blog. Like as simple as Facebook can do, a YouTube could do, a Facebook ad could do. Okay, it's easy to run ads on Facebook right now. So yung maganda dito is hawak mo, like how much traffic are going into your sales. Sorry, how much visitors are going into your sales process, which is this follow-up system, kumbaga. Okay. So now, number 1, the prospecting was not done by you. It was done by your blog or your Facebook ad, for example. Number 2 is this. Instead of us getting the contact information of our prospects or our friends, usually ginagawa natin is like, uy friend, may insurance ka na ba? Diba? We assume that, I know that because hindi yan, nagbibenta ako ng insurance. Diba? Most people are like that. Hey, friend, may insurance ka na ba? Diba? So like, why are you asking? They assume that all of us need insurance. Not everybody are ready to buy insurance. You have to warm them up. You have to prepare them. You have to educate them, right? For that education process to happen, you know, we need to capture them, their email address, okay, as a lead, as a prospect, so we can send follow-up emails to them. So now, what happens here is the follow-up process becomes automated. Because day number 1. Now, instead of just selling on day number 1, like, a friend, bibili ka ba ng insurance? What usually happened is, like, day 1, we educate. So, I want to put number 3 here as the education. Okay? So, the education now becomes, like, automated as well. And eventually, after this education phase, we offer them something, and lastly, like number 4, the selling, you know, and they buy. So if the thing is, if they don't buy, we continue to send follow-up sequences to them until they buy. Right? It's that simple, because 80% of our buyers buy from the 5th to the 12th exposure of our product and service. So they don't buy immediately. It's just that do we have this follow-up system so that if they don't buy, what happens is, like, we continue to nurture and be friends with them and give value to them, right? The thing is, okay, Fibo, how does this eliminate rejection? Okay, it's a follow-up process. You don't even have to wake up one day and like, okay, I have to follow up 1,000 people, like, because this is entirely automated. So education and selling point, if people don't buy, and not everybody will buy. So let's just say 10% of people will buy, okay? Even if 90% don't buy, ang nangyayari is you don't get rejected. You don't feel hurt because it's your computer selling. It's the email who's selling, right? And kumbaga, if this is the process, it's gonna be numbers game, okay? And I'm sharing you with this because instead of coming up to a scenario where, "Uy, friend, may insurance ka na ba? May insurance ka na ba?" Like, why don't we just teach, and teach, give, and give, and then that's when we ask, right? Sabi nga ni Gary Vaynerchuk, no? Jab, right hook, right? Jab, right hook. Give, and then ask. Like, how can we, so that yung insurance, it's not gonna be a dirty word, like everybody sells insurance, like, because most people, I'm gonna tell you this, most people don't know why they need an insurance product. Yes, They don't have an insurance, but they don't know why they need that. Because for them, it's an expense. Because for them, they don't benefit from that. Because for them, it's bad because you're telling them that they're gonna die, right? The truth is, they're not educated. So instead of focusing on the selling part, why don't you focus on the education part? So now, the desire is there. Instead of you selling to them, they're gonna ask, okay, I now understand that. Do you have a product that you could offer? Right? Does that make sense? By the way, if you want to learn exactly how to implement this into your own business, then I want to invite you to my free masterclass. The link is here. Go to fibolim.com/class. Join, register for this free masterclass. And I'm going to walk you through exactly step by step on how you can implement this in your own business so that you can grow your business online. Question of the day: what is your experience with regard to selling insurance or financial products? Did you get rejected? Let me know your rejection experience below. Go ahead, comment it in the chat so that I know, and I'll be reading all of your comments. By the way, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, go ahead, click subscribe so that you're gonna get notified every time we publish new videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, this is Fibo Lim. Achieve success, live with happiness, and enjoy the good life. See you in our next episode.